girls in the classroom is becoming more and more common. Some teachers feel that separating genders would decrease the distraction in the classroom, while others feel like it could damage their developing social skills. Separation of genders would give teachers the opportunity to teach each sex different key skills, such as teaching boys how to be gentlemen, or teaching a girl confidence skills. As this question is how does separation of genders in the classroom affect how children learn? Many girls at schools were meant to be finishing schools rather than schools to prepare them for college, meaning that a lot of schools that females attended taught them how to raise a family and how to be a housewife. In 1960 to 1980, there were 286 female-only colleges. In 1993, there were 83. In 2002, only a dozen schools had single-sex classrooms. Today, 500 schools in 40 states have them. Girls and boys learn vastly different. Girls will benefit from connections made between themselves and the content, and they hold higher standards for themselves and for what they do. They're excessively critical towards their failures, and they feel that when they fail, they're disciplining adults. Boys, however, benefit from high structure. They have less motivation to do things they don't have an interest in, and their failure is only relevant to the subject in which they failed. Boys need more of a reality check, and they tend to overestimate their own achievement and abilities. Separating boys and girls in the classroom can be positive to their learning. For one, it decreases distractions in the classroom. Middle school student Giovanni Melendez says, "Males like to impress the girls they like. You don't want to look dumb in front of a girl." The focus is also on being successful. There's less pressure on impressing the opposite sex and more focus on learning. Girls don't have to worry about the guys thinking they're dumb if they get the answer wrong, and they don't have to worry about guys picking on them later for it. However, separation is damaging to developing social skills. Socialization with the opposite sex is crucial from an early age, and children must learn to thrive in a setting with the opposite sex in order to prepare them for the real world. Kim Gandy of the National Organization for Women says a boy who has never been beaten by a girl on an algebra test could have some major problems with a female supervisor. For boys, separation means decreasing the distraction in the classroom. Boys in single-gender classrooms are more successful and more likely to pursue a wide range of activities and interests. And girls, separation gives them the chance to be assertive without worrying about the male opinion if they are wrong. They are able to gain confidence and develop the proper social skills to be assertive. By separating boys and girls, a gender bias may be formed. Should boys and girls be treated differently? This is a question that I found very interesting. Boys and girls should be treated exactly the same in the classroom. If students are given high expectations, they will work to reach it. Not all classes are created equally, however. Some separated classrooms have a you-go girl attitude, and boys will be boys is a common excuse for male behavior. Separating boys and girls early on may not be properly preparing them for life later. Separation in primary schooling does not prepare them for mixed-gender classrooms later, such as middle or high school. It also doesn't prepare them for the world later. The purpose for educating children is to prepare them to function in society and to improve our society. Children need to be able to work in all settings with all different people. Personally, I believe that separating genders could be very beneficial to how children learn. By separating them, they are given the chance to learn without being distracted by the opposite sex. At a young age, boys and girls are discovering their differences, and this knowledge could be distracting in the classroom setting.